This podcast is a proud member of the UUOP network.
This is episode 647 of the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast for January 28th, 2025. Welcome back, everybody, to the big, fat Universal Quiz of the Year, the 2024 edition. This year, we're bringing back all the original hosts from the UUOP, and we're putting them all against each other to see how much they remember of all the new things that happened around Universal Studios and its family all about. Introducing our contestants. First, we have Lee.
Hello, everyone.
We also have Tracy.
Hi.
As well as Chris.
What's up?
And of course, Michelle.
Hello.
And my name is Josh. You can also call me Bacon for short. And I'm going to be your host today, along with Kelly, my partner in crime here, who's helping me keep score and making sure I don't go off the rails as I did last year. So before we waste any more time, real quick.
UUOP is brought to you by the Producers Club. Join today and get bonus episodes, chance to be guest host, be part of our awesome Facebook community, and more. Head over to uop.supercast.com to subscribe. Shameless plug.
So, back to the quiz. We're going to do this just as we've done it before. We're going to break it up into 4 sections. We're going to do the first 3 months, then the following, and then the finals. We're going to go through the questions, and then after every section, we're going to give out the answers. So if you're at home playing along, most of these are going to be multiple choice, if not all of them. So write down your answers, keep track, and let us know what your score is by the end. Is everybody ready to play?
Yes.
No.
Not in the slightest.
All right, so let's kick it off real quick. Let's go right into round 1, January, February, and March of 2024. Question 1, refurbishment roulette. Ooh, looks like someone's got to ride the Pterodon Flyers again. Which one of these attractions was not closed for refurbishment in the first few months of 2024? A, High in the Sky, Seuss's Trolley Train Ride. B, Jurassic Park River Adventure. C, Hagrid's Magical Creature Motorbike Adventure. Or D, Popeye and Bluto's Build Rat Barges. Once again, which attraction was not closed for refurbishment in the first few months of 2024? Seuss's Trolley Train Ride, Jurassic Park River Adventure, Hagrid's Motorbike Adventure, or Popeye's Build Rat Barges. You have 30 seconds.
We messaged Kelly, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Kelly, is there anything you need from me? Are you good?
Just the answers.
She knows the answers.
I'm good. Sorry, just toggling between windows.
Kelly knows all.
I'm good.
And that's time. Moving on to the second question. What store closed in early 2024 to make way for the Epic Universe Preview Store? Was it A, the Universal Legacy Store, B, White Flight, C, Cinnabon, or D, the Super Mario Brothers Store? Once again, what store closed in early 2024 to make way for the Epic Universe Preview Store? The Universal Legacy Store, Quiet Flight, Cinnabon, or the Super Mario Brothers Store? Place your answers now.
We need Jeopardy music.
This isn't copyright, though. That's the difference.
Well, wait, that's copyright infringement, right? We can't do that one.
Yeah, exactly.
Just go off tune. It'll be fine.
Welcome to the stylings of bacon. Okay, that's horrible. Everybody ready for the next one?
Yep.
Yep.
All right, moving right along. Oh boy, this one's always difficult for me to say. Question 3. Florian Fortescue's, Jesus, my dyslexia, ice cream shop added what new flavor in January? A, boysenberry. B, raspberry. C, lingonberry. Or D, huckleberry. Once again, at Florian's Ice Cream, what did they add in January as the new flavor? A, boysenberry. B, raspberry. C, lingonberry. Or D, huckleberry.
I've tried it. It was quite nice.
Which one was it?
I'm not telling you.
Oh.
Nice try, Chris.
It was quite nice, though. I did enjoy it.
Did we discuss this on the show?
Probably, I think so.
Maybe.
We did have taste.
All answers in?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty then, moving right along. Question 4. Mardi Gras mayhem? Let the good times. Mardi Gras 2024 brought the party to Universal. But for how long did the beads and beignets reign supreme? A, February 1st to April 1st. B, February 3rd to April 7th. C, February 5th to April 4th. D, Fat Tuesday only, February 13th. Or E, until they ran out of beads. Once again, how long did Mardi Gras run in 2024? A, February 1st to April 1st. B, February 3rd to April 7th. C, February 5th to April 4th. D, only on Fat Tuesday. Or E, until they ran out of beads.
I'm going to start playing the countdown timer after the first lot of... so you've asked the question and then given the first lot of answers, then I'll set the timer off because people can be... Yeah. Okay. Please continue.
All right. Perfect. Next question. Concert concentration. Which of these artists were not featured in the concert lineup for Mardi Gras in 2024? A, the All-American Rejects. B, Queen Latifah. C, Walker Hayes. D, Three Doors Down. Once again, which one of these artists were not featured in the concert lineup? The All-American Rejects, Queen Latifah, Walker Hayes, or Three Doors Down? Place your answers. Sorry, these are going to get kind of weird towards the end. It might turn into dubstep. I do apologize.
That's all good with me.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop. On to the next question. Velocicoaster victory? Hold on tight. In early 2024, Jurassic World Velocicoaster celebrated a major victory. What was it? A, its 1 millionth rider. B, its second anniversary. C, winning best roller coaster in a national poll. D, a celebrity endorsement by the one, the only, Chris Pratt. Once again, what major victory did the Velocicoaster get in 2024? Was it its millionth rider, its second anniversary, the best roller coaster in a poll, or a celebrity endorsement by Christopher Prattinson? Chris Pratt, his elongated name.
What's Sunday name?
I think multiple choice would make this slightly easier.
That one was hard because
there's two I think that could be, and I've gone for one.
Yeah. I think I've gone for the wrong one.
I
You
seem
guys
to-
are all over the map right now. There's this is. I thought that open-ended questions would lead to some interesting spread in the answers, but this is wild.
Interesting.
We're covering
We are
all
all about
bases
spread
then.
on this show.
Oh, Christopher.
Spread it on.
All right, we made it, what, 8 minutes in?
New record.
And that is the end of the first round. Shall we go over the answers?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Wonderful. I will pass it over. Kelly, would you like to do the honors?
I'm still mathing. Give me a second.
Okay, no worries.
We can do
While
this.
Kelly
round.
maths, I'll go ahead and run over it real quick while she holds down the hardest part of this entire thing.
Wrangling Josh.
So, going back to the front. The question 1, refurbishment roulette. Which one of these attractions was not closed for refurbishment in the first few months of 2024? The answer was C, Hagrid's Magical Creature Motorbike Adventure.
I could have swore it went down
Yes.
last year.
Me too.
Not at the beginning, though.
Oh, well.
I got that one.
Second question. What store closed early in 2024 to make way for the Epic Universe Preview Store? The answer was A, the Universal Legacy Store,
Yeah.
which was actually a ton of fun because they had a whole bunch of knickknacks and paddywhacks in there.
If anybody got that one wrong.
Oh, sorry, Chris.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
No.
Okay.
I did though.
No, you didn't.
I put Cinnabon. I was hungry.
Question 3. Which ice cream was the new flavor in January at Florian's? Answer was D, Huckleberry.
And it's
Dang it.
very
Huckleberry
nice.
thin, but close.
Yes, we went to Florian Fortescue's in December, and I got that, and on Grace Wiley's recommendation, I got it paired with the clotted cream, and it worked really well together.
Then what was it? There was some
That was my
discussion about
nickname in high
something that
school.
had lingonberry.
No, lingonberry is IKEA. It's an IKEA thing, lingonberry.
Wait, what
No,
was the C answer?
C was
Lincoln-
Lingonberry.
Lingonberry.
Okay.
Did you get it wrong,
It was
Chris?
D, Huckleberry.
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Michelle, I think there was either a holidays or a Horror Nights.
Was it a
something
crepe or
that had
something?
Lincoln,
Ah,
maybe.
yes.
Yeah, there was something that had lingonberry.
Yeah,
In it.
because I remember talking about it.
Because
Yep.
the huckleberry thing seemed to be the flavour, because there's the
It's so British.
the Trolls flavour over in DreamWorks Land also is a huckleberry one, I do believe.
Where do we find Huckleberry over here?
Ah, no, it's just an ice cream.
The Huckleberry
flavour.
store.
I don't even know what it is.
Not a berry that we have. So for a British area. Sorry. Anyway, carry on.
I thought lingonberry was a made-up berry.
No,
That's
it's,
why I
it's-
picked
no, it's
it.
a real
No, it's
berry.
I
real.
apologize.
Yeah.
No, I picked that for that reason. I'm like, oh, it's magical. That
Yeah,
one.
lingonberry's Scandinavian.
Yeah, it's Swedish.
Well, it's all over Scandinavia.
Okay. Next
All right.
We'll
question.
find a lingonberry now.
Yeah.
For DVD.
Back to the quiz.
Yes.
There you go. Question 4, Mardi Gras Mayhem. How long did Mardi Gras run in 2024? The answer was B, February
balls.
3rd to April 7th.
Yay.
Yay!
It was not until they ran out of beads. I really wanted it to be.
That would be funny.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not doing very well. I don't like this multiple choice.
Question 5, Concert Concentration. Which one of these artists were not featured in the Mardi Gras lineup of 2024? The answer was D, Three Doors Down.
My
Damn
lord.
it.
I'm doing terrible.
I could
My
have sworn they
lord.
were.
I knew Queen Latifah was there. That was the
Yeah.
only one I was definite was there.
First
I did
two
not
was
know.
definitely.
I did not think All American Rejects were there.
They're
No,
always
I-
there.
yeah.
They're always
So
there.
the first two I knew. I thought the Three
I
Doors
put Walker
Has
Hayes.
Three Doors Down been there previously?
Yeah, Three Doors Down are normally there as
That's
well.
it then.
Yeah.
And I don't know
They
who
were
Walker
there the
Hayes
year
is.
before.
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn
Bugger.
it.
If Chris wins this, I'm giving up.
Question 6.
Dude, I'm in negative right
Oh,
now.
no, go ahead.
Sorry, go. No, you go.
Question 6, Velocicoaster Victory. In early 2024, Jurassic World Velocicoaster celebrated what major victory? It was C, winning Best Roller Coaster in a national poll.
I give up.
I missed.
That wasn't even one of the ones
Dang it.
that I had it down to 2.
Oh, it
I
was-
thought it was
yeah.
either a 2-year anniversary or its millionth
It was
rider.
at the millionth.
I did
that one,
millionth rider.
Yeah, that's what I
So
put.
did I.
Yeah,
I hope we're tied.
I
Lee.
got that one right.
I'm doing terrible. I think I've got
I've
one.
gotten 3 right.
I've got 2.
If I got it right, I got 5 right.
We're doing it. We're doing Kelly's work for her right now.
Oh, I'm good. I'm liking my pen and paper idea much better than the spreadsheet from last year. Which,
Okay.
Chris, if you want to hang your hat on something, remember at one point you had like 8,000 points last year due to a spreadsheet glitch. So
That's a feature, not a glitch. All right.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Are we getting scores or?
No, I don't want to know.
I want to
Yeah.
know, where are we at?
you were all right with what you just said. If you want to know,
So which was what?
Oh.
Just for the
So
listeners.
Tracy's
Tracy's got 5.
Tracy has 5, Michelle has 3, Lee has 2, Chris, you have 1.
Oh my god.
Ah,
Well, I started off strong. It's been great,
Good
but it's
job,
all
Tracy.
downhill. That's it, though. I've peaked now.
I'm so disappointed in myself right now.
I know the shame.
I'm very
Shame.
consistent, so I'm okay.
I also do think, don't want to give anyone false hope, but I think this was the hardest of the 4 sections.
Okay.
So
Oh, really?
Oh, right. So I completely feel that's even more embarrassing now.
I need to recant that statement later. I am willing to do so.
Okay.
All right, moving on. Round 2, March through June of 2024. Question 7. Mardi Gras munchies. Which one of these countries did have a food booth at 2024's Mardi Gras event? A. Panama. B. Italy. C. Vietnam. D. Poland. Once again, which one of these countries did have a food booth at 2024's Mardi Gras event? A. Panama. B. Italy. C. Vietnam. D. Poland.
I'm very confident in my answer right now.
Oh, I think I've no. I've got it wrong.
Oh, I might be. I don't know. I'm
got it wrong.
not as confident as I was now. I think about it.
Yeah, I've just.
Oh well, it's too late now.
Yeah.
Trust your instincts.
I can't take it back, so it's there.
Question 8. Are we all ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Wonderful. April. Which popular food and beverage location began a lengthy refurbishment? Was it A. Sips and Slurps? B. Central Park Crats? C. Chez Alcatraz? Or D. Schwab's Pharmacy? Once again, in April, which popular food and beverage location began a lengthy refurbishment? A. Sips and Slurps. B. Central Park Crepes. C. Chez Alcatraz. Or D. Schwab's Pharmacy?
I love that each question has a name. Like Mardi Gras Madness. I love it.
Yeah.
Some of them do, some of them don't.
I know. I like it though.
Usually,
That's the bacon difference here.
I was inspired a little bit by a couple of different things. One of them I'm personally proud of, but we'll get there. We're a couple questions away. Moving on. 9. The Summer Tribute Store opened in May with 3 distinct sections.
Oh god.
Which of these things was not included in the theming? A. A roller skating rink. B. A movie theater. C. A video rental store. D. An arcade. Once again, which of these things was not included in the theming of the Summer Tribute Store? A. A roller skating rink. B. A movie theater. C. A video rental store. D. An arcade.
What
Those
if
of you
you
who
went
don't know,
through
an
it?
arcade was a place where we used to play video games. A video rental store was a thing before we used to stream. A movie theater was also a thing before we used to stream. And a skating roller rink is, well, Google it.
Prior to Meta glasses.
That was a dig at you, Michelle.
I spent many a day at a roller skating rink. Thank you.
That doesn't surprise me.
Not anymore, though. I would break a hip.
Yeah.
I can't roller skate.
I lived on roller skates.
It's because you were poor.
I can ride a unicycle. I cannot do rollerblades or anything like that.
That's very
I
interesting.
don't know what that
Very.
means, but I can. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not coordinated like that.
Obviously not. No.
Anyways, moving on. Question 10. After a soft opening with both team member and annual pass holder previews, DreamWorks Land officially opened at Universal Studios Florida. What day did it officially open to all guests? Yep, it's a date question. A, May 22nd. B, June 1st. C, June 14th. D, July 1st. Once again, DreamWorks Land officially opened at Universal Studios Florida. What day did it open to all guests? A, May 22nd. B, June 1st. C, June 14th. D, July 1st.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm like in between two on this one.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I've just picked one of the two.
Yeah, I bet it's going to be like the last one where none of them are the right one for me.
That's
Pretty sure the answer was
something-
E, but what do I know?
That's something we should know, and it's like I feel horrible that I don't.
But there's so many dates to
There
remember
is.
for all these different things. That's impossible.
I thought you were going to say there's just so many dates. I'm like, yeah, there are. Quite a
Yeah,
few.
like 360. Actually, it's not. There's more than 365. To be fair, I'm not confident on that one.
All answers in?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on. Question 11. DreamWorks Dreams. Shrek is love. Shrek is life.
Wow.
Which of these is not a feature of the newly opened DreamWorks Land? A, roller coaster. B, Ho's Kung Fu training camp. C, Shrek's mud baths. D, imagination celebration. Once again, Shrek is love. Shrek is life. Which of these is not a feature of the newly opened DreamWorks Land? A, roller coasters. B, Ho's Kung Fu training camp. C, Shrek's mud baths. D, imagination celebration.
The one it isn't. I wish it was though. It'd be funny.
What if it is? And you're just wrongly.
I mean,
what
that
if
is
that's
a
it?
possibility.
Ooh. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Who knows? I don't know. Kelly knows. She knows. Thank you, Kelly.
Oh, Kelly.
All answers in?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what I'd do without her.
Me either.
You're welcome, everybody.
I'm gonna have to send her one of those little arrangements to thank you.
As long as it's dairy free, you're good.
Question 12. Oh, noted. On June 27th, Universal removed a very iconic airplane from City Walk's Margaritaville, which caused mass panic amongst fans. What is the name of this airplane that Universal has promised will return? A, the Salty Dog. B, Air Force One. C, the Hula P. Or D, the Hemisphere Dancer. Once again, what is the name of this airplane that Universal promised will return? A, the Salty Dog. B, Air Force One. C, the Hula Hottie. D, the Hemisphere Dancer. Place your answers now. And coming up next, we're going to go over the answers very quickly.
See how many we all got wrong.
We only have 2 more rounds to go.
Time wise, it's going quite well
All
actually.
answers in?
Yeah, we're not doing enough banter.
Everyone's actually
Banter,
concentrating.
banter.
Josh
There we
is
go.
doing enough for us, I think.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I like it.
It's fun.
That's brilliant.
Alrighty then. Let's go ahead and go over the answers for round 2, March through June of 2024. Everybody get your markers. Make sure you know which ones you're marking down. Here come your answers.
Kelly.
Question 7. Mardi Gras Munchies, which one of these countries did have a food booth? The answer was B, Italy.
It wasn't
Question
Philly?
8.
I thought he said Philly.
I thought it was Vietnam, but yeah.
I put Poland.
I put Italy.
April. Which popular food and beverage location began a lengthy refurbishment? Hope everybody got this one.
Chex
The
Mix
answer was
Alcatraz.
C, Chez Alcatraz.
Chex Mix Alcatraz.
Down for a very long time.
Chris, tell me you got that right.
I didn't.
Oh, Christopher. What did you put?
I put A.
Sips and slurps.
I must admit that.
I was,
'cause
yeah,
it's-
that's what
No,
threw
you
me.
didn't, Chris. You
No,
said
I'm sorry.
B.
I put B. B. Sorry, I read it wrong. Thank you, Kelly.
And which one was
I
B?
put B. B was
The crepe stand.
All right.
I could have sworn it was down for a while.
No.
No.
Shit, Alcatraz. They pulled the. Yeah.
No, I remember. Yeah, it's a whole thing. Now I remember the remodel.
They had the temporary location
Yeah.
and all of that.
Yeah. Oh,
A drinking establishment that Chris got wrong. Christopher.
I know. I know.
Question 9. The Summer Tribute Store opened in May with 3 distinct sections. Which of these was not included in the theming? The answer was a roller skating rink. For those who do not know, that's when you put on the shoes, the wheels, and you would go around in circles. Half of us would fall. The other ones would look very graceful and like ballerinas as they float around doing their things. I don't know how they did it, but I'm jealous.
And the naughty kids skate to the back of the rink and make out.
Jesse was looking at me like I have no idea, and it's
No,
like
I
you only
got it.
walked through it like
No,
4
no.
or 5 weeks ago.
I got it right, but I was just kind of like, that's why the pressure was on, because I was already through it a few weeks ago.
Literally.
Tell us more about you being naughty, Michelle.
No, it's the bad kids.
No, we're going to save that for the.
Tell us more about you being
Chris,
naughty,
we're
Michelle.
saving that for the behind the scenes episode.
Ah, okay.
So just remember that question and bring it up later.
Join the Producers Club right now.
Roll the ad. UUOP is brought to you by the Producers Club. Join today and get bonus episodes, chance to be guest host, be part of our awesome Facebook community, and more. Head over to uUOP.supercast.com to subscribe. Shameless plug.
It's a good shameless plug.
I wasn't going to do it, and I thought, no, that's funny.
After a soft opening, DreamWorks Land officially opened. What day did it officially open to all guests? The answer was C.
Yes.
June 14th.
Woohoo!
I mean, that was
I
a
know
real.
was
because I
June.
was there.
I know
I wasn't at
exactly,
the
and that's
opening,
what
but
I
I
was
was
trying
there.
to think about. Yeah,
I just knew it was June, that was it.
because I knew it was the
Isn't June
same.
14th like the start of summer?
Yeah,
Ah, yeah.
thought May 22nd was too obvious because it's
Yeah.
like it can't be May 22nd because that's
Too
when
much of a coincidence.
Epic opens this year. So
22nd to the 27th, if I'm not mistaken, was annual pass holder preview days.
okay,
If I remember that correctly. Semi.
makes sense.
And then there was like a little 2-week break, and then to polish it all off in June 14th. But anywho, question 11. Shrek is love. Shrek is life. Which one of these is not featured in the new DreamWorks Land? There's a little hint there for you. Sadly, Universal, please take note. Shrek's mud baths.
would be
C.
amazing. Yeah,
Wow.
Really want them to be? I will happily bring a change of clothing every time for that.
yes.
Hang on. Me and Alexa would be able to do what Michelle has asked us to do.
Oh, let's remember that conversation for the behind the scenes episode.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I know.
I'm curious. I need to join the Producers Club now.
That was quite fun.
Yeah.
Michelle, that's my wife you're talking about.
My sister
No,
wife.
she's
So.
my wife too.
Legally, she's not.
Makes
No,
it
that
better.
attitude won't happen.
I mean, to
I
be
like how
fair,
Chris is
look,
like, yeah, she's my wife, but I don't
I'm
give a
actually
shit.
going to say at this point
I
that
would.
I wouldn't be against seeing it. To be fair,
What are we watching?
really,
I don't know what's happening, and
I forgot.
my mind is going in lots of places.
You probably are
Well,
there,
that's
Kelly.
probably the right
area.
places,
Probably the
yeah.
right area, yeah.
Probably the right ones. Yeah, that's not unfair.
Josh, please get this going. No, I think we're
This will
already
get us
going.
going.
Probably do a heart attack. Okay, anyways, on to the next question. On June 27th, Universal removed a very iconic airplane from Margaritaville. What was the name of that airplane? The answer was D, the hemisphere dancer?
Yes.
I think all four of you got that, so I don't know what that says about this group as a whole, but that might be the first question that all four of you have gotten.
We're all parrot heads here.
No, I'm not though, but I know.
We've said we were going to have a drink there, and then it
I
went.
never have, yeah.
Really?
The
Yeah.
Lone Palm's still there though, isn't it? The actual.
Oh, for sure. The next time we're out there.
Yeah, we've never. We've
Yeah.
always said we're going to, and we never have.
All right, that'll
That's
be our
like-
Drinkly, that spot.
That is
Okay.
such a staple place for me and my friends. Like that like ends a trip usually for us is a drink there, people watching over the lagoon.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
I think it's with Lee not. He goes and fits and starts whether he drinks or not.
Yeah, I didn't drink a single alcoholic drink when we were over in December.
Yeah, that was my fault, by the way. I'm sorry.
It wasn't. I was enjoying.
Damn it, Chris.
I know.
Proud of you, Lee. But damn it, Chris. Well, that brings us halfway through the game. Go ahead, take a break, grab some drink real quick. We're going to give you a little ad bump, and we'll be right on back to continue the game.
I wish to go to Scotland.
They may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom!
Where can our vacation wizards take you? Just tap the port key at portkeyvacations.com and let the magic begin.
Welcome back to the big fat universal quiz of the year. My name's Josh. We got Lee, we got Chris, we got Michelle, we got Tracy, and we got the quiz scorekeeper, the keeper of all knowledge. Kelly, would you let the audience know where our contestants stand?
Yeah, currently, if my math is mathing correctly, Chris has 3 points.
Oh my God.
Lee and Michelle are tied at 7.
Oh,
And Tracy is smashing it with 11 points currently.
Woohoo!
what is going on?
I
See,
don't
this
know
is
about
what-
you guys, but I'm doing just where I need to be.
This is what stress and sleep
Okay,
deprivation
Chris, this
does.
is your comeback season now.
There we go.
Which question did I get wrong this last one?
Let me study that.
Moving on to round 3, June-ish through September 2024. Starting off with my personal favorite number, question 13.
Woohoo!
Universal Orlando debuted a new nighttime show at Islands of Adventure as part of its summer offerings. What was it called? A, Hogwarts Forever. B, Hogwarts Always. C, Hogwarts Usually. D, Hogwarts Sometimes. Once again, Universal Orlando debuted a new nighttime show at Islands of Adventure as part of its summer offerings. What was it called? Was it A, Hogwarts Forever, B, Hogwarts Always, C, Hogwarts Usually, D, Hogwarts Sometimes?
Oh my god. So fun.
I really want to be usually.
Oh, Josh, I will say right now, I am so glad we bumped into you in that Halloween Horror Nights queue.
Absolutely one of the best things that ever happened.
I apologize so much. I'm so sorry.
Oh, it was awesome.
But thank you. I just those your voices live in my head along
Sorry.
with a number of other ones, but yeah, when I heard those, that was just like
I've just got what he meant. Oh my god.
answers in. Answers in. Moving on. Question 14. In addition to a castle show, this summer we had the long-awaited return of a Universal Lagoon show.
Woo.
Which of the following franchises is not featured in the
Sensational.
sensational. Sorry, dyslexia kicks in. A, the Bourne franchise. B, Fantastic Beasts. C, Fast and the Furious. D, The Mummy. Once again, with the long-awaited return of a lagoon show in Universal, Which of the following franchises is not featured? A, the Bourne franchise. B, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Catch 'Em. C, Fast and the Furious. D, The Mummy.
Is that an intentional like Pokemon reference or no?
Probably.
A little bit, kind of, sort of. I mean, you kind of want to catch them all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, it was really funny. I was walking on my way to work, and I looked on the floor. It was after a long rainy day, and there was a copy of Fantastic Beasts by what's his name again? Oh, Jesus! But it was
Newt Scamander.
I looked at it and I was like, Newt Scamander. There we go. And I was like, oh, I have 2 copies of that in my bookshelf at home. It was sad to see it, but I figured they probably got picked up by some kind of, I don't know, something came by and picked them up. Could have been a Death Eater. It could have been
a Niffler.
Answers in?
Yep.
Answers in. Moving on, question 15. The summer fun doesn't stop there. The Mega Movie Parade debuted, featuring even more of our favorite characters. However, not every float premiered with the parade in July. Which iconic set piece was it? A, the Sing Stage. B, the Ecto-1. C, the Orca. Or D, the T-Rex float. Once again, when the Mega Movie Parade debuted, featuring even more of our favorite characters from the Universal films, not every float premiered with the parade in July. Which iconic set piece was missing? A, the Sing Stage. B, the Ecto-1. C, the Orca. D, the T-Rex float.
It helps running our Instagram account.
It would help if I actually looked at the Instagram account then.
I have to unblock that account.
Yeah.
Moving on. Question 16. Universal Orlando announced a haunted house based on a popular horror franchise. What was this incredibly popular house based on? A, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. B, The Conjuring. C, Insidious. D, Friday the 13th. Once again, Universal Orlando announced a haunted house based on a popular horror franchise. What was this incredibly popular house based on? Was it A, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre? B, The Conjuring? C, Insidious? D, Friday the 13th?
For clarification, that was for Horror Nights 2024. The house. Just not that I hopefully no one needed that clarification, but just in case.
Yeah. No, we didn't.
It wasn't
Wait, we're
spelled
not doing
out.
the 2021 edition?
For listeners who are listening, just in case.
Ah, yes. People are
Every question
in the future.
is about 2024.
All right, yeah.
This is the 2024 edition.
That's quiz. That's quiz.
That
That's
Universal
true.
quiz.
Yep.
Answers in, answers in. Moving on. Question 17. In August, we got our final Epic Universe Portal preview video, which gave us details about the Wizarding World section of the park. We got more details about the Ministry of Magic attraction, which will feature a new character.
Oh,
What is that house elf's name? A, Orion. B, Montague. C, Higledy. D, Clonky. Once again, we got a full look into the Wizarding World section of the new Epic Universe, and it's going to be featuring a new character, a house elf, per se. What was their name? A, Orion. B, Montague. C, Higledy. D, Clonky.
I tell you what, if this hadn't have been multiple choice, I wouldn't have got that right.
Helps that we have an Instagram account that I run.
You don't run anything.
Still, I had a little bit of a guess there.
Really?
Yeah.
Moving on. Question 18. We might have gotten a fake arcade in the summer tribute store, but in August, we also lost a real arcade. Which location closed?
What?
A. Kingpin's Arcade. B. The Palace Theater Arcade. C. The Dockside Arcade. Or D. The Men in Black Arcade. Once again, we lost another iconic portion of an arcade.
I wouldn't have said it was iconic, but I'll go with you.
A. Kingpin's Arcade. B. The Palace Theater Arcade. C. The Dockside Arcade. D. The Men in Black Arcade. Place your answers now. Boop, 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 boop.
Gracie, I'm down to my last
And
bag
that, ladies
of
and gentlemen,
Monster Munch.
ends round 3.
What was that, Chris?
Do we need a couple more seconds?
You heard me.
I didn't hear you.
I did. I'll hop straight to plane.
Thank
you. My Monster Munch.
Oh.
We're going over back round 3, June-ish through September 2024. Question 13. Universal Orlando debuted a new nighttime show at Islands of Adventure as part of its summer offerings. What was it called? The answer was Not Forever, Not Usually, Not Sometimes, but B. Hogwarts Always. Question 14.
Right.
In addition to a Castle show, we also saw the return of the Lagoon show. What franchise was not featured in you know what? What?
Sensational.
Lagoon show.
Yes.
A. The Bourne franchise was not featured.
Yeah.
Okay. I second guessed myself and was like, hang on, no, Fantastic Beasts, because...
Of course it was there, because the bloody Niffler goes flying across, and it's that music that makes me cry. I had that music. It kills me.
That's why I don't remember. I'm too busy laughing at you crying.
Oh my God, the music from the final scene of the first Fantastic Beasts kills me.
Oh.
I literally made up that Bourne is in that show now.
See, poor Kelly got a little, ramble off me over that.
I did, and I didn't want to, spoil it that you were actually right the first time, and you should trust yourself always. But, I'm enjoying every second guessing and questioning that they're including in their messages. It's not quite as funny as, I'll say it's not quite as funny as when the questions are open-ended and people are just saying the most random stuff in the world, but it's still pretty great.
The answers were not very PG last year.
No.
I'll say that. I do recall a couple of those.
Oh, I couldn't think
There was
of
also 8 of us last time.
That's why you should join the Producers Club, so you find out more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still think my favorite overall last year was Zine Cooper saying that Jedediah Springfield was the mayor, or was the statue in front of Universal Orlando instead of Lou Wasserman. So
that was funny.
I had to go back and listen to that.
Yeah.
I think I actually gave him a bonus point for it just because it made me laugh so much.
Humor's worth the point.
Absolutely.
I disagree, but anyway.
Spoken like a true loser.
Right.
Still one. Question 15. The Mega Movie Parade debuted featuring a lot more stuff. However, it was missing a set piece, and that set piece was the Ecto one.
Damn it.
I remember posting.
Oh, you Ghostbusters fans.
I posted on our Instagram. Seth sent me a video of it when it debuted, so I remember that wasn't there when it started.
See, I could have sworn the Orca was missing.
No, I did think that I did think that the T-Rex came in later, but okay.
No, there was
a raptor paddock that came in.
Okay.
In November-ish time, but the T-Rex was there from day one. In all of his slobbery goodness.
Question 16. Universal Orlando announced a haunted house based on what popular horror franchise for Halloween Horror Nights 2024? The answer was C, Insidious. Which I'm highly regretting the fact that I did not do.
You and me
that one
both.
house had very limited time.
You and me
I chose a
both.
Quiet Place instead.
What? Oh no.
Best house I've ever...
All right, Michelle,
so
don't
good.
rub it in.
It's the best.
I left a piece of my soul in that house, I think so.
Damn it.
You did.
Can we move on, please?
There's be a walkthrough of it on YouTube, right?
Yeah, but it's not the same, is it?
No, definitely not.
It's all my fault.
It's nobody's fault. It's Universal's fault.
Turn off the lights. I'll take off my glasses. I'll get spooked by the lights. It's the same thing for me.
Just stand behind the
I'm not
curtains.
panicking anyways. Question 17. In August, we got our final Epic Universe preview portal. Speaking about the Ministry of Magic, what was the name of the house elf?
Higgledy.
The answer was
Yeah.
C. Higgledy.
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 Well, that's what I went for because it was like should have a French name, shouldn't he?
Really wanted to be
No,
funky.
because it's the Ministry of Magic.
No, yeah. It's a very house elf name.
Absolutely.
Trying to come up with fake house elf names, I'll tell
Yes.
you, was quite the task.
I can imagine.
I'll tell you what though, I stumbled over Montague, so I was like, oh,
Yeah, that could be. Yeah, you could see that one, but
There you go, Chris.
Absolutely.
You
I
picked the
definitely
good-
could see that one.
A Bartleby or a Wadsworth in there as well.
oh, that would have
I
been.
think there is a Montague. They just didn't announce it. That's the whole
Oh,
thing.
Oh,
okay.
yeah. Yeah. Spoiled the surprise
There
now.
was also a Slytherin character, I think, named Montague, who was an actual person from the books,
Was
which
there?
you have not read, Chris. if I
Yeah,
remember
no, only the
correctly.
crossover they did with Romeo and Juliet. That's a different.
Okay.
Yep. I yawned and laughed at the same
Harry
time.
Potter books?
Yes.
Oh boy. Oh no. I
Okay.
may have fumbled. Question 18. We may have gotten a fake arcade game in the tribute store, but we did lose a real one. The real one we lost was D, the Men in Black arcade.
Yep. Shouldn't have been
Was
there
there
in the
really a
first
Men in Black
place.
arcade? I don't remember there being an
Yeah.
arcade.
So it's where, so they took
Photo booth
half of the
store.
store. Yeah, is that what it was?
Yeah, that was the photo.
Where the photo things are.
Yeah, it wasn't
Yeah.
just that though, because it was bigger than that. I think it took up some of the store as well.
It was, yeah, it was
No.
like,
Did it?
Yeah,
you
because it
looked-
was. Yeah,
you
it
looked
did.
at the
It was bigger
photos
than
and the
that.
arcade was to the right there.
No,
Yeah.
I'm talking about that used to where the arcade is was where you could go up to a live agent or a live person.
It was still bigger than that. It was a bigger area than that. Because that,
I don't
if you
think
had an
so.
actual person there behind a desk, wasn't big enough to get more than maybe 3 arcade games in there.
No, it was like multiple. That's what I'm saying. It was like
Anyway.
at least three computers there.
Anyway,
It was huge.
it wasn't huge.
I don't remember.
As being a photo nerd that always went to it, I'm telling you, it was the photo thing.
All right. I don't really.
Give me a point for that.
care.
Somebody give me a point. Take Lee's point away. Give it to me.
Oh, wow.
Don't worry, Chris, I gave you a bonus point coming up here. So
Thank you.
Shocking.
Look, he needs all the points he can get.
I do. I think I'm up to 4 now.
No, you're higher than that.
Or are we going to round 4? Do we want to go over the scores?
Yes.
Yeah,
Or
where are we?
do you want them or do you want to save them for the suspense factor?
Yeah, save them.
Is this the last round?
Yeah.
That was the last round.
Yeah.
We're coming up on the last
Is-
round.
Okay, well, I'm still sticking that in just for myself.
So everybody hang on tight. We got one more round to go. Enter round 4. October through December 2024. Question 19. Halloween Horror Nights 2024 was a massive success, breaking attendance records and introducing the premium Scream Night. However, several nights of the event were canceled due to not one, but 2 hurricanes. And I'm not talking about UM either. What were the names of these 2 hurricanes?
Oh, no.
A. Sorry, as a Florida person, I already know this too well. A. Iris and Martin. B. Helen and Milton. C. Harold and Nadine. D. Homer and Marge. Once again, the corn did not help, and they still had to close due to hurricanes. What were the names of the hurricanes? Iris and Martin, A. Helen and Milton, B. Harold and Nadine, C. Homer and Marge, D.
I wish it was Homer and Marge.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't help myself on that one.
Chris, if you get this one wrong, there's really something wrong with you.
I
I think I
love,
put Katrina in there.
I love how Michelle she went to go for Chris and then held back in the end. Chris, if you didn't get this one right, you really need to have a look at yourself.
To be fair, if I do get it right, I still need to evaluate that.
In Chris's defense as a Floridian, we don't see hurricanes, we just ride them out.
Yeah.
Correct. And we get so many of them that it kind of all blends together unless it's devastating to a specific area where we live.
Or they make a really good meme out of it, like Wilma, when they put Wilma Flintstone in the center of the hurricane.
But I do want to say I appreciated the ride out bit.
Yeah. Oh, I never. Yeah. Okay.
Just wanted to be acknowledged.
Yeah, that slipped under my radar. The Doppler.
The Doppler. Yeah.
Oh, off, Chris.
Question 20.
Thank you.
I don't even know what I'm laughing at, but Lee's reaction was brilliant.
Adam, show
I
you.
like hearing Lee say "F*** off." It's very relieving.
See what happened.
Nothing
is
happened.
happening right
Nothing happened. I just wanted Chris to off. Yeah, whatever. That's why
Behind the
Chris has
scenes.
got no.
I'll talk about it there.
This is
about
why
that.
Chris has got no points, because he's been too busy Googling pictures of stuff.
All right.
It doesn't care about the quiz. I just have to prove this point to Lee.
I'm trying to get my point.
Good job, Chris.
Please continue, Josh.
Also, Chris is making a comeback. I just have to say that before we move on.
Say that again.
Oh.
I said Christopher is making a comeback right now, just to give him a moment of
my
glory.
full government first
Make
name.
our
too.
butt
I'm
a
not,
little bit.
I'm not worried.
You can do it, Chris.
No, you
For all
can't.
of Florida.
That's right.
He can't, but we'll still, Question 20. One of the original houses at this year's Halloween Horror Nights was Goblin's Feast. The big finale of this house was meeting the king himself. What was the name of this Goblin King?
Did he have a
Me.
name?
It was me. I was the Goblin King. A. King Gorkill. B. King Spleen Spicer. C. King Pussnubber.
I hope it's not.
King Blood Smiling. Once again, at the end of the Goblin's Feast, you met the Goblin King. What was the Goblin King's name? A. King Gorkill. B. King Spleen Spicer. C. King Pussnubbler.
I like
D. King Blood Smiler.
I mean, it's kind of a guess, but
I'm between two and I'm just
Michelle has
guessing.
to get this one right.
No, I didn't know there was a king.
1 out of 4 chance of getting it right.
you mean
I was thinking about
Michelle?
the mayor.
Michelle,
Isn't there a podcast that breaks down each house and talks about it?
The Halloween Horror Nights podcast are on here.
I mean, we all know it's E, Jareth.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Yeah. Frank.
I have no idea, to be honest.
If you do put E me, you do get a point.
Ooh. Okay.
Don't even think
I like
about it.
What was the
Half-
king? That
half point.
the big dude
Yeah.
at the table?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Was it the camp one?
No,
Oh,
it was like the
Yeah.
big puppet thing at the end.
oh yeah.
It was like the big like pumpkin with all the tentacles coming out, right?
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
The pumpkin.
Okay.
Ignore him, Michelle.
There's a big sign
He remembers.
when you're going in that says
That's right. Yeah.
Really? I went. Okay. I
Weren't paying
First word's
attention.
little.
just call me
Boo.
Captain Oblivious.
All right, then, Captain Oblivious. Next
first
show I
house I
host,
did,
I'm calling you Captain
I
Oblivious.
laughed the entire way.
Welcome to the show. It's me, Lee, and I'm here with Captain Oblivious. Lee and Chris and Tracy. That's from now on. That's it.
Oh, I'm good with that.
Question 21. Earlier this year, Universal introduced us to first of several female Hogwarts Express conductors. Not long after that, in October, we were all introduced to who? A. The first female beat builder. B. The first all-female horror makeup show cast. C. The first female Ollivander's wand keeper. Or D. The first female night bus conductor. Once again, we're now mixing it up, getting to meet everyone who works all of these different styles. After the several female Hogwarts Express conductors, we were introduced to who? A, the first female beat builder. B, the first all-female horror makeup show cast. C, the first female Ollivander's wand keeper. Or D, the first female night bus conductor.
Because one of these we met.
Fatal out there.
Yeah, one of these we met in December also does one of those other jobs as well.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's cheating, so you don't count.
But there was also One of those, I was like, ooh, that'd be good.
All of them.
One of those answers? Yeah, I think one of those would be good.
I mean, yes, all of them, but
One of them already exists.
yes, 2 of them already exist.
You know what I mean? Before this one. Well, anyway.
Make them all exist.
Yes.
Question 22. Haunt season gave us one more treat this year. An announcement of the houses that will be showcased at Universal's Horror Unleashed experience opening in Las Vegas in 2025. Yes, I know this doesn't have to do with Orlando, but damn it, it still has to do with our horror love.
Yeah.
Which of the following was not included in that opening lineup? A. Scarecrow the Reaping. B. An American Werewolf in London. C. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. D. The Universal Monsters. Once again, Haunt Seasons gave us one extra treat this year by them announcing the houses that will be at Universal's Horror Unleashed opening in Vegas in 2025, which was not included in that opening lineup. A. Scarecrow the Reaping. B. An American Werewolf in London. C. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. D. Universal Monsters.
I get a bonus point for putting in the other one that's there that you didn't mention.
No.
No, suck up.
It deducts a point, actually, so tell him.
Kiss my ass.
I didn't know that was there.
Nobody likes a teacher's pet.
What about Chris? He's been doing it all bloody game.
Yeah, but he needs
What are
all
you
the help he
talking
can
about?
get.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Kelly, other than Chris, has anyone else got a bonus point so far?
But there,
No.
What?
But,
I gave Chris a point because he
So
gave
no.
the right answer
So
and
no.
then said
No,
that
that's-
he answered the same letter
that's
too many.
that's not the question I asked. Has anybody but Chris got a bonus point so far?
I think the time has passed. Go ahead, Bacon.
There's no opportunity for a bonus point.
But you gave him a bonus point. You
Oh, there
even
will be.
said,
Yes,
Chris, I've given
justified.
you a bonus point for that.
Justified.
No, bonus
Make
point
me
was the
bring out one
wrong
of my
term.
many questions.
That's what you said.
I gave Chris credit for the. I was wrong.
No, you
I
weren't, Kelly.
apologize.
No, you weren't,
Kelly?
Kelly.
Yes.
Don't bow to the
What?
man.
We're right.
Exactly.
Don't.
bow to the man.
Just remember who the boss is here.
Yeah, me.
Of both of them.
Just remember your place, young man.
No wonder Adam said you're so mean. My gosh.
Look, I play a win,
So
dude.
what am I getting paid?
Not all. The benefit of being on this show.
Sure, yeah.
Honestly, it's all I ever
I
wanted.
don't understand why people listen to this.
Me either.
Question 23. Question 23. Universal changed up a beloved holiday staple this year by replacing the Christmas tree hunt with a search for what other festive item? A. Nutcrackers. B. Stockings. C. Presents. D. Trains. Once again, Universal changed up a beloved holiday staple this year by replacing the Christmas tree hunt with a search for what other festive item? Was it A, nutcrackers, B, stockings, C, presents, D, trains?
Stockings, not stalkings.
Yeah, no.
Different type
Stalking.
of Christmas.
Did I say?
Stalkings.
Yeah, stockings.
Stockings.
No,
If
no.
I get this
Look,
wrong,
is
I blame
nutcrackers, is stockings, is presents, or trains? Take it big. Answer's trains.
Well,
With
to
a
be fair,
CH, we don't put the CH in loose.
Josh, I heard brains when you said trains for the first time, which is not a festive Christmas item I often think of, but
No.
I did too. I was like, huh, that'd be a cool, like, that'd be like a cool haunt season,
Because
huh?
I said trains the way trains.
brains.
There's brains and then there's trains. We only reason we say trains is because of choo-choo trains. I
Yeah.
learned this in taking linguistics and speech class. Trains. Anyways,
I have no idea what's going on right now.
question 24. Linguistics class, it doesn't mean anything.
Is this the
Anyways,
last one?
Question 24
This is the final question,
Yes.
by the way.
will be question. Except for like the tiebreakers, which, you know,
If we need
you
it.
guys really, really want them.
Tiebreaker.
They can get really bad.
We don't need the tiebreaker.
Wait, for calling us out like that.
I'm gonna
Question 24.
cry.
last but not least, finally, depending on your opinion, we got either the best or the worst news of the year on December 27th, when Universal confirmed the upcoming demolition of what? A, what's left of the lost continent. B, Springfield, Disney. C, Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket. Or D, the Pterodon Flyers. Yes, I pronounced the P in there. Once again, December 27th, Universal announced the demolition of what? A, whatever is left of the Lost Continent. B, Springfield. C, the Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket. Or D, the Pterodon Flyers.
Pteranodon for all those people.
Correct pronunciation, by the way. Bacon, I love
Pronunciation.
All right, Mr. Perfect.
I'm here for the people.
You're here for Chris, I think.
Salomon.
Florida's got to stick together, man.
Literally.
Literally.
Yep.
This is the end of round 4. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, get your markers, get your pens, get your other pencils and any other writing utensils you're using. We're going to go over the answers, and then we're going to give out these final scores, and we're going to thank you and say goodnight. So real quick, here we go. Round 4, October through December 2024. Question 19. What were the name of the 2 hurricanes that hit during Halloween Horror Nights? The answers were Helen and Milton.
Helene and Milton.
Oh, Helene,
I couldn't pop in and correct your pronunciation because then that would give it away.
Oh, yeah, true.
Helene, that's Helen to me.
Yeah.
If it's French, it's Helen.
But this is where I land, where I'm from, Florida. A hurricane's a hurricane. We just write it through.
Yeah.
So I apologize. But Helene and Milton, Katrina and Wilma were not the right answers. Neither Andrew. Question 20 of the original houses of Halloween Horror Nights. Goblin's Feast had the Goblin King at the end. What was his name? The answer was C, Husnubber.
Really?
King Husnubber.
Wow.
Yep.
Damn it.
Did anybody get that right?
Nope.
Wow.
I mean, it was so obviously fake, but I guess not.
Yeah. I thought Gorkill was
That's
the
what I went
obvious
for.
one.
He's a Lord of the Rings character that I threw in there for
Okay.
That's
funsies.
why it's familiar
I
then.
thought that sounded familiar. I don't read though, but anyways, movies. Question 21. Universal introduced several female Hogwarts Express conductors. Not long after that, we were introduced to who? The answer was D, the first female night bus conductor.
I think there's 2 now.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't you thought?
I know one of them, and then we've met the other one.
Yeah.
Question 22. Hans Caesars gave us one more treat, announcing the houses of Universal's Horror Unleashed in Vegas, opening in 2025. Which of the following was not included in that opening lineup? The answer was B, An American Werewolf in London.
And for a bonus point,
Lee, would you like to insert your gratuitous bonus point here that I'm not giving you?
Exorcist Believer.
Thank you.
I had no clue.
Yeah, I don't believe in
Which was a great house.
It really was.
Question 23. Universal changed up a beloved holiday staple this year by replacing the Christmas tree hunt with what? The answer was nutcrackers.
Ball break.
And the last and final question, number 24. Universal confirmed the upcoming demolition of what?
Woohoo!
Oh, thank heaven. I can't wait for what they give us in replacement. The answer was C, Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket.
Adios. Sayonara.
That was my worst round.
Took some time to write it, just saying. You can feel the pain.
I'm hoping to get to ride it again one last time.
I'm hoping to get to watch you ride it again.
I'm hoping to ride it with Michelle.
Mm.
I've already said that if Michelle's riding, I'm going to have to ride it with her.
Michelle.
I've told her.
The GoFundMe has not been.
Oh, there's no one's putting money behind it.
Yeah.
Come on, Josh,
I'm
put me out
promoting
of
this GoFundMe.
Put me out of my misery.
Alrighty then. So that's the end of the quiz, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for playing along at home. Let us know what you got your scores are. Hey, our wonderful, fantastic scorekeeper and corrector of the quiz, can you go ahead and tell us from last to first what
All right.
our contestant scores are?
All right. In fourth place with 11 points, we have Chris.
Woo! Florida man!
Oh, Chris.
If I'm anything, it's consistent, guys.
Tied for second/third place with 18 points apiece, and I will go back and double check the math just to make sure, are Lee and Michelle.
Yeah.
Michelle, I was missing one of your points earlier. Thank you for making me double check that. So 18 for you, which means that the new reigning queen of the Big Fat Quiz of the Year is none other than the fairy pod mother herself, Tracy, with 20 points out of 24.
Only 2 behind.
Yay!
No, Tracy.
Hey, so it took me 14 years.
Congratulations, Tracy.
We haven't been doing the Big Fat Quiz of the Year that long.
No, but 14 years of podcasting to remember things. I'm going to...
Here she is.
Yes, I'm going to enjoy this for the rest of the year.
It's a good thing one woman won over a man today.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Hey, we're not doing that.
Indeed.
Yes.
Well,
I shall enjoy it because I will fail miserably next year.
Fatal Uprising.
I'm a big fan of this format.
Yeah, multiple
Yes,
choice.
thank you.
It was fun.
It's much less stressful.
And I think a bit more fun.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for Tracy, our new queen of the quiz. Give it up one more time for the rest of the contestants, too. Yay.
Yay.
Go, Tracy!
Whatever.
Give it up one time for Kelly for keeping it all together and keeping score.
Thank you, Kelly.
And being all of the logistics and everything she's done.
Woo!
Love you, Kelly. You're the best.
She is.
Thank you,
Kelly.
UUOP, for having me to be as rambunctious and loud as I am here. And thank you all for at home listening and playing along with us. And is this thing on? Because if you can hear me, we want to hear from you. So send us your hilarious, how bad is Fast and Furious supercharged jokes and your epic, which stick gets your lick, recordings to podcast at uuopodcast.com. Plus, don't miss out and join the amazing Producers Club community today at uuop.supercast.com. My name's Josh. You can call me Bacon. This has been the UUOP Big Fat Universal Quiz of the Year. Catch you all next year.
Are you insane? Get out of here. The curse, it's real. The podcast is over. So, the Magi want you to check us out on Facebook, Instagram, X, YouTube, TikTok, and Pinterest. Just search UUO Podcast. For all the podcast news and articles, check out our blog at uuopodcast.com. Contact us by emailing us at podcast@uuopodcast.com. And if you want to join the Producers Club, email us at uuopproducers@gmail.com. Silence! With your subscriptions, we shall rule for all eternity. Listen and subscribe to the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and everywhere else podcasts are found. Not even the Magi can save you now. There is no escape. Your end shall be my beginning. Prepare yourself for your next trip by emailing Michelle at portkeyvacations.com. She can take care of all aspects of your next Universal Orlando vacation. We hope you enjoyed your podcast. Please remain seated and keep your arms and legs inside the prepare to forfeit your souls. Check out the other podcasts on the UUOP network. Rush of Fear, Halloween Horror Nights podcast, the theme park duo for all your West Coast news and info, the Taste of Universal, Universal Orlando Food podcast, and the newest podcast on the network, the Port Key Passport, our Disney-centric podcast. So hey, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed the podcast. I would have enjoyed this podcast a lot more if I had gotten my cup of coffee.